Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time, our journey through all the optional content of Act 1 took us into the Hunter's March, where we got a new crest. We also got a new crest at the beginning of the video, Crest of the Wanderer, and the Crest of the Beast. We fought the Savage Beastfly, and then, after that, we got captured by a mysterious enemy and taken to prison. This time, Hornet is naked. Am I the only one that finds this a little awkward of a situation? It's fine. Anyway, yeah, I didn't really expect Hornet to look like this under the cloak, so this was quite a surprise to see in the game, but whatever. Anyway, this time, we've got to find our way out of this new area we are in, the Slab. We can't check the map. We don't have a map to check. Let's check our screen, our inventory screen. What's going on here? So yeah, we've lost basically everything. We have no needle, no rosaries, no shell shards, none of the items in the center. We have our quests still, can't lose those, and no map of any kind. Everything has been taken from us. We gotta get it back, and we gotta get out of here. A lock with the mark of apostate. Ah, it's Resident Evil rules. We gotta find a key. At least we still have the ability to wall jump, and we can kick. Though this kick is incredibly weak, and I would not recommend fighting anything with this. This kind of sucks. This portion of the game, this little sequence, gives you a special crest called Cloakless. You can never get this crest back again after this point, as you could probably imagine. I don't know why you would want to use it anyway. Unless you wanted to, like, hack it into a mod or something. Hey, can I dislodge these? Looks like I'm dislodging these. Okay, I said my kick was weak, but I'm moving all these giant cages around pretty effortlessly with it, so perhaps it's not as weak as I thought. Let's start from the bottom. We have no map, no way to easily navigate this place, so we may as well start from the bottom and work our way up. Okay, we can somehow kick above ourselves. That's quite an impressive feat there, Hornet. Get it? An impressive feat? Anyway. Oh, God. That's a little trap. Yeah, this guy got by that. Let's step over that. Oh, God, another one. See them just a little too late. These are some of the most well-hidden traps I've seen in the game in a long time. Honestly, they really are. Still not quite as impressive as Terraria's traps, though. Terraria's traps are hidden so incredibly well that, like, it's almost hard to believe that they're procedurally generated. Like, that's kind of insane, honestly, when you think about it. Okay, climb up here. We hear some whispering. Ah, they have my cloak. And my needle. So we've got to find a way in there. And kick them from underneath. They notice you. What was that? I love that. Unfortunately, I can't call out to them in any kind of way. Actually, can you? What is the V? Okay, can I call out to them from under the floor? They do the same thing. That's really funny. I like that. I'm so glad I took the time to go see that. Okay. We can go left. I haven't explored everything that was up, which might be a problem because oh! Colds. Yeah, you tend to need cloaks to survive in the cold, so this is gonna be interesting, yeah. So if you're out here for too long, you will eventually start losing health from the cold. So you want to spend as little time out there as possible. Uh-oh. Here's a new enemy. Like I said, I don't recommend fighting them. I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna run past all of you. My God, there's more of you than I thought there were. We're on the other side of this door at least, so we're making further progress in this place. Hello? Do I know you? Oh, you're looking a little stuck there. What a pity. We meet again, little thief. Are you familiar with this place? If we ally our efforts, our escape could be made that much easier. You Justin? There ain't no allies in prison. You could just throw yourself against the walls in there while I go sniffing for goodies. Okay, thanks, asshats. Not like I freed you from prison earlier or anything. I actually think I missed some dialogue with Gringel. If you talk to him again after freeing him in the Marrow, he does have more to say. He'll, like, give you tips, apparently. I think that's something I did in my first playthrough and completely forgot is the thing you can do, so I didn't do it this time around, and now I'm gonna pick up the Key of Indolent. See, okay, let me try to fight these guys. Oh my God, they slide into you? That's so annoying. Okay, no, yep, this is going on. Yeah, this is going so well. This is going so incredibly well, if you can believe it. Can you believe just how well this is going? I love how well this is going. Hey. Okay, got that. Yeah, see how many hits it took to kill that one guy? Like, combat is not entirely fun here, and I don't think it's supposed to be either. You're supposed to feel weak, but like, They also clearly expect you to fight stuff, so I don't know. I think I would have rather they encouraged you sneaking around enemies as opposed to fighting them head on, but I suppose if you can get them in a particular rhythm, they're not too bad. Like, this guy's still not fucking dead. There we go. Man, Hornet's running animation like this looks so goofy. Indolent. We got the key of Indolent from this very room. So there we go. We can open it up, get ourselves free. This wasn't the secret place, was it? No, it wasn't. Okay, this is a different door. Oh god, where am I? I think I need to backtrack somewhere. Okay, that's an enemy down below. I'm gonna avoid that guy as much as I can. I'd rather get my stuff back before that. If we can. Let's assume they don't, like, tear up our cloak and, like, throw our needle in the trash or something. That would be very not good. This is where we started, right? Yes, there's the broken cage we got out of. Now let's try going this way? Okay, we need a key. We need the key of Heretic, and I think that leads to them. So we gotta get that first. This said key of Apostate, right? Yes. Okay, so can't do anything up here. Neat. There's a bench down here, apparently, so we'll take that. Ah, it's you! It's you who left me to rot in that cell! Have a lot of this, stupid! I can't hit him. Oi, we thought one of them buzzing bullies was sneaking up on us, but it's just a mangy jail bug. Why are you in here then? Caught thieving, were you? Greedy, greedy. I've stolen nothing. Rather, I suspect the wardens are servants of the Citadel. The cage used in my capture bore similar runes to the one that first brought me to this land. That was the white shining force field surrounding the cage that brought us here that we saw in the intro. It's apparently meant to keep Hornet inside. Found in that cage, I'd have proved a fine gift were they to deliver me to their masters. But there ain't nothing fine about you, jailbug. We recognize a fellow thief soon as we saw you. To be fair, I have been pilfering necklaces off of various corpses I've been passing, but still. Now don't be lingering around here. Those guards will be wanting to pop you back in your cage quick. They'll not get the chance. I will reclaim my belongings and leave this grim place with haste. You seem to have some familiarity with this prison and its guards. Do you know a path to escape? Escape? A little jailbug like you ain't ever escaping anything. Get out of here, will you? Stop bothering us. You got nothing to steal, so we got nothing to talk about. Stop bothering us? Are you two people in one? Lots of good stuff tucked away in this old prison. Lovely place to bring a lucky little snitch bug like Grinto. What a favor those lugs did us. Oh. Sure thing, buddy. This is the same guy we freed in the Marrow, right? Okay, oh, we can go this way. This is the path to escape that he wouldn't tell us about. Maybe it's not the path to escape. Map of the slab! Map of the slab! I don't mind if I do! Thank you, okay. So where are we? We are... I don't have map markers, so I can't use the cursor. But we're where the bench is. So that's very good to know. I forgot the map was hidden like that. Could you imagine going the entire game without finding that? Someone probably has. Okay, I'm gonna sneak past you. Can't use cloak, because we don't have the cloak anymore. Can't use the glide, I mean. This needs Heretic key. 2 ways to go. I'm gonna pick the right direction. Oh boy, what do we have to deal with in here? Inspect, Indolent. Okay, we can unlock this. But before we do that, there's a place we can enter right here. May as well check this out. This seems to be a little cell. Mr. Mushroom? From the first game, is that you? I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay, seemingly nothing we can do in here. So let's head back out. Uh-oh, okay, I remember this. This is a little tough. So these pressure plates send a saw blade running along those tracks. I think if you just step over the pressure plates, you'll be fine. But you can use them against a flock of enemies that battle you. And that's what makes this part so challenging. You have to use them against the enemies without being hit by the enemies yourself. Or without being hit by them yourself. Okay, that guy just did it for me, so that was pretty easy. These guys cover you in dung that makes you unable to move for a little while. It's absolutely disgusting, and I hate it. Okay, there we go. And set you off. No, okay, you're fine. These guys just kind of fly around idly, and they die instantly. The saw blade things. Oh god, there's more. There's more. You're kidding me. Why does there have to be more? Why does there have to be more? I'm gonna not heal right there. Because I don't deserve nice things, apparently. Okay, thank God. 2 masks of health. Does serve me right for trying to heal in the middle of that fucking hectic battle. I have been over what happens if you get your heal interrupted, right? you lose all the silk in your silk meter, which I think is overkill, but that's how it is. I think I've already been over that. Okay, no kicking those. Good to know. Pogo cannot be used to bounce off of spikes with the cloakless crest. All right, climb up here. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Fortunately, I think now that those guys are defeated, you only have to do it once. Okay, nothing here. No way to heal either. I'm getting no silk at all. Secret wall there. I'm gonna check that out last. Wow, thanks for 2 spools of silk. Could use a little more than that, but it's fine, it's fine. I'll just live. Living's not too hard, is it? I love the very subtle vignette effect that is turned on when you're at 1 health. Like the sides of the screen are trying to close in with darkness on you. It's cool. First game had that as well, I think. Nothing down. Okay, up we go. Definitely nothing down there. I literally can't see this jump. So do or die. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hiya. Don't hit a spike floor. Don't hit a spike. Hi. What is this? Frayed rosary string. Yes, rosaries. That's exactly what I need right now. I will need rosaries later once I'm out of this goddamn place. I don't think I've been over this enemy before. They jump at you and slash a lot. I bet you can't guess how much damage they deal. They deal 1, and it kills me. God damn it. I was so close to unlocking a shortcut right then. Hi, Grindle. Let's get started. I have nothing useful to say to you because I suck. Sorry, that one wasn't actually him. That was just a mean comment from me. Felt the need to clarify that for some reason. Hey, now we can do this area with a lot more health. I suppose I should have backtracked back to the bench so I could heal. But, you know, if the game didn't take all your fucking silk if you got a heal interrupted, maybe, just maybe, I could have stored up enough. No, there was no way. I only have 1 extra silk in my whole entire meter, so yeah. There we go, do that, and now we have attempt 2 against the regular fucking enemy. Let's go, little guy, let's go. At least if you die here and you lose your rosaries, you will not lose all your rosaries, because I think all your total rosaries are kept separately right now. You know, you don't have them. You have no hold or control over them. They're in the hands of the warden bugs right now, the warden flies, or whatever they're called. Okay, then looks the shortcut back out here, but I think where we want to go next is further up this way. Alright, now that I have a full silk meter, I'm going to keep it. Good thing the only thing I can use silk on right now is healing. So that I don't waste it on skills that I don't need to use. Anything up? Yes, there was something up, I remember now. Ah! I cannot glide, do not forget this. Okay, this part... These pressure plates just activate a little saw blade thing, don't they? Yeah, they sure do. Okay. That was easy. I thought that would be much tougher than it actually was. Ooh, okay. I think I remember what this next part. This part's a little tough. We're entering the cold once again. I don't know why it wasn't cold in the previous room. Did those chains just materialize on the screen? Okay, we want to stay out of those guys' way. Then we want to hit the warm spots, which will reset the hypothermia timer. That sucks. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna heal that real quick. But then let's get to the warmth. Okay, we're fine. Man, see how stressful this part is? This is really cool, by the way. The slab and how you can get captured and taken to it very early on. It reminds me so much of Bloodborne and how you can get captured and taken to one of the late game areas of that game very early on. I wouldn't call this a late game area of Silksong, but it is quite a bit further ahead in the game than we've been exploring. So yeah. Let's destroy those. Wow, this chain is animating at like 30 FPS. Way to save some of the budget, guys. Only took you 7 years to develop the game and you couldn't get the chains at 60? Come on, man. You're holding out on us, Team Cherry. Trigger all those traps. Oh god, 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 oh god. Okay, here we're on the warmth. Let's unlock that in case we have to go through that again, which we hopefully shouldn't have to. Now down here. Oh, Jesus. Nothing over here aside from a trap. Very cool. Love to see it. What about to the right? I'm looking for pressure plates now. I got my eyes out for them. To the right probably leads back to where we were before, or maybe it doesn't. Okay, let's go left first then. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh, it's another bench. Okay, I'll take it. Hiya! What else? Aha! They're pretending to be me. They're mocking my efforts to save this land. Know what I say to that? I'm trying to think of something cool to say. I'm not thinking of it in time. Engard! That's the best I had, I'm sorry. At least Hornet made up for it by looking so fucking stylish in that animation. Let's go! Let's do this shit! Now you get your needle back and you have a combat arena to deal with. If you die here, you will unfortunately be reset back to the time before you had a needle, but that's okay. I'm experienced with this game now, so hopefully I won't die. I don't have any of my tools, can't help but notice. Where did my tools go? Give me my tools back. Wanted to give you some time to listen to that background music because it has bits and pieces from Hornet's boss theme from the first Hollow Knight in there, as if you are the boss to all these enemies, and you are, and we've defeated them. That feels so cool, and it especially felt cool because I didn't die during it like I did in my first playthrough. Awesome. Let's pick this up. They had the Key of Heretic, and now we can use this key to unlock more areas of the slab. Now that we have our stuff back, I think we have everything back, right? Yeah, we do. Check this out. Yeah, so we got every single item back. Including all our tools, which we have to re-equip for some fucking reason. Why do you have to re-equip your tools? My tools were already attached to the crest when they took it. Oh, wait, so they took the tools from the Hunter crest and the Wanderer crest, not the Reaper crest. Okay. Anyway, I'm sure you got a glimpse of it just then. Check this out. We are way above the entire world as we've seen it so far. The slab is all the way up here, way above this objective marker. This objective marker is the objective for receiving this, or for entering the Citadel. And this place towers above it. This is another cool thing about this moment. It shows you the true scale of the world without revealing anything to you. Like, you can tell just from looking at this, Farloom's fucking huge. But you still have no idea how much is left. And I love that. It's one aspect of Hollow Knight and Silksong and games like Elden Ring that I absolutely adore. I've just realized this bench is in a room filled with shit. Not very pleasant. I think I'm gonna re-equip my tools and get the hell out of here before anything else happens. You and you. Those are the tools you've been using. You and you. And then you. You're a good tool. Should I put on Silk Spear again? I don't know. I wonder if I actually should or not. This is actually this is the crest I was using most recently, but I think I'll switch back to Hunter for the time being. After all, we are in a new area with tougher enemies, and against tougher enemies, I find the Hunter crest tends to hold up more, but we'll see if that's actually true or not. Key of Heretic, here we go. Gonna have a sip of water. All right, let's get down to business. Where else can we activate? This, not activate, access. God, I got the two ACK words mixed up in my head. All right, so that place we can't go to yet. We'll have to find out how to get in there later. Let me mark that with red. I don't know why, just to be different. You can sit on that bench. There's a place over here we can go, and I think a place down we can go as well. So we'll check out both of those, and then we're gonna find a way out of here. That's how this is gonna go. I declare it now. We shall find a way out of this mess before it is too late. And we can now reliably attack you guys. Well, semi-reliably. They're still kind of tough enemies, but I mean, if you just hit them twice and use the skill on them, okay, never mind. They're not tough at all. All right, here's the Key of Heretic. And I think there's another... Either this place is another Key of Heretic spot, or it's somewhere I just completely ignored. Seems to be somewhere I just completely ignored, which turns out to be the best idea because it had enemies in it, so yeah. There we go. Climb up here, step on that. Run past all the traps. Oh, I hear a flea. I hear a flea in captivity. Captivity. That's what I wanted. There we go. If only it didn't take me so long to think of the right words today. Oh, well. Let's get back out of here. Am I the only one that feels like all of this stuff piled in the background looks like bamboo hats? Are they supposed to be bamboo hats? I can't really tell. Anyway, you know, kind of like the one Sherma's wearing. You remember who Sherma is, right? Sherma, best character in this game. If you don't remember who Sherma is, please unsubscribe right now. Anyway, to the left. To the left, to the left. I think this is the only place in the slab we haven't been yet. Even if it isn't, we really can't do much else around here anyway, and we will get plenty of opportunities to revisit this place. So, yeah. I think I'll just save the rest of exploration for that. Holy shit, that tool is so amazing. Well, it didn't, like, outright murder that guy, so maybe it's not as amazing as I thought, but, you know, it's still close enough. Hey, an item. Let's see what it has after I take care of this fool. This silly fool. And his silly... whatever he's using as a weapon. His silly cane. Shard bundle. Okay. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind for later. Hey, this is a new enemy. It's kind of a bat. They hang out in these dark, musty rooms, and they charge at you like that, and then they put you down below half health and force you to heal, and then they... What just happened? I was flying through the air, I did a pogo in that direction, and before I even hit them, they exploded and knocked the cage down. What was that? What just happened? Did I do that? I don't think I did that. I don't know. I could be wrong. That was very weird. All right, let me cut you guys down. Ooh, where does this go? This heads back here. Oh, it's a lower room of the... Hey, spool fragment! We got another spool of silk! Yes! Yes! It's about damn time we get these freaking upgrades. It's been forever, man. That's why I'm so excited to see them all the time. Well, now I'm never getting that rosary. Let's get back inside before I freeze. That was just for a spool fragment. There's nothing else here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll have plenty of time to kill those little slashy guys as well. And those bats, so I'm gonna leave them for now. Alright. Doot 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 doot. I don't know what I'm humming. That's why it has no melody, because it sucks. Are you gonna wake up? Guess not, you're a dead one. How about you? You're gonna wake up. And now you should be much easier to kill with my new needle. Well, no, it's the same needle, but, you know. What's this key? Apostate. Okay, the apostate key is not accessible for a very long time. That's one of the reasons why I want to leave this place early, because we cannot find the apostate key right now. On my first playthrough, I thought you could find the apostate key right now somewhere in the slab, and so I spent probably like an extra hour longer in this place than I needed to, going around everywhere I haven't seen yet with my needle in tow to see if I could access anywhere new. You cannot. This is supposed to be saved for later. Hey, that looks like a hole in the ceiling. Wonder if we're gonna have to remember that for any reason. Right here. This is a bellway. I assume the enemies here drop enough rosaries to unlock this station. But yeah, this is our ticket out. The Bell Beast will help us escape from prison. Very nice of him. Or her, whatever you prefer. You choose to move on past them, however. It's cold, but it's also a new area. This is Mount Fae, an area we cannot explore right now, and so we should just head back inside. Yeah, far too cold. We're gonna have to find some kind of upgrade to warm you up first. You know how this works. It's a Metroidvania. You know, one of the first games in the genre was Super Metroid on the SNES, and In order to progress in that game, you had to find, like, a heat-resistant suit to get you through super hot rooms. So, yeah, finding, like, a temperature-resistant thing, it's a normal thing in Metrovanias, right? Where do I go? I guess Bell. That's not Bellhurt. That's Greymore. Whatever. Actually, we can revisit the halfway home, see if that guy's put up the thing, the scarecrow, see how that's gone for him. But otherwise, yeah, we have escaped from the slab at last. Felt like I was trapped in there for so long. It was so suffocating. I was in there for like 25 minutes. Okay, that was actually a decent length, but you know, people have served much worse prison sentences. It's a decent length spent in a prison for a video game. You know how it is. Ooh. Speaking of prisons... Oh, we should actually return down to that location. I'll leave that marker there. This. Can you do anything here yet? You know, okay. My plan for the rest of this video, since I'm still kind of on the fuck around and find out stage of exploring through Act 1 of this game at least, I'm still deciding what I should be doing next right now, and I think where I would like to go next is the upper areas of Greymore. I think that would be very cool, because I think there's some stuff up here that's accessible we can obtain right now. Then there's also this place behind the Farfield station. I think I'm gonna go check this out first. First though, let's take a look at the scarecrow the guy has up on the roof. How's it gone? Nectar's got a kick. Yep, okay. No, I'm not interested, sorry. You have anything new to say? Literally?
Mama, such hunting has you done, and so many sweet little creatures in our records. New is drooling from such excessive learnings. Please keep working, Miss Grown-Up.
I don't know what my voice for her previously was, but that's the new one I'm going with. There's a pilgrim over here sitting by the bench. That's cool. All right, now, go up to the top. It should indeed... Yep, here it is, the scarecrow. Does playing the needle into anything? No? Okay, that's fair. Alright, so let's head back to the Bellways, head down to Farfield, see if I can access that back area. Might go back to where the Wardenfly, I think that's their official name. I could check the journal, but I don't feel like it right now. Back where the Wardenfly once was, see if there's anything else to see over there. And then after that, we'll climb up to the top of Greymore, and then by the time we've done all of that, it might be time to end the video, so yeah. We'll have to see how much further along in the upward direction of Greymore I end up getting. Farfields. More like the fart fields. Because they're green, they're smelly. Alright, I'm sorry. Childish joke, I know. Aha! We can climb up here now with wall jump. Okay. I think this is something I didn't discover until very, very late in my first playthrough of the game. Either that or I've already been here. You know, there's a distinct possibility that throughout this series, I'm going to be revisiting areas that I've already been to before, thinking that they're new. That might very well happen, and this might very well be happening right now. Wait, no, I haven't blown this up. Haven't been here before, because these bombs are permanent. Once you blow up, they stay blown up. Okay. Hi, guys. It's John. Welcome to another video of a terrible indie horror game. You guys ever just say the intro of a random YouTuber you watch sometimes? I do it all the time. Is it weird? Okay. Okay, we're going back up. Neato. Yeah, that just takes you back down to that room. Actually, does that let us access somewhere new? Ooh, I think it does. Yes, this is a new room. Okay, let's start in here first. Why not? Hopefully I can make it back to that platform in time. If not, we can always backtrack to the Bellway. It would just be annoying to do. Blow you up. Ah, yes. I remember this. I remember this because I think this was the last of the 4 required mask shards I found in the game. Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to activate that. I don't think tools was correct, but that's how it works. Bam! There we go. That is every mask shard collected in Act 1, I'm pretty sure. If Game Maker's Toolkit is anything to go by. That's my source of information on that regard. Yeah, there we go. No more mask shards to find until we progress the game in a major way. And I think we're getting somewhat close to that. I mean, I think we're still a ways away from beginning Act 2, but... We'll have to see. I bet you can't guess where the start of Act 2 is. Leave your guess in the comments below so that I can farm engagement on this video. Who am I kidding? Even if I say that, the video's gonna get... We're lucky if the video gets a single comment. I'm okay with there not being comments, but, you know, it is nice to have people... to, like, have confirmation that people are indeed watching these videos and having fun and even, like, giving me tips on stuff. It's very fun whenever that happens. Voices of the Void might be, like, the most fun I've had making a Let's Play for exactly that reason. Aside from some others like Elden Ring and Majora's Mask, which were super fun to make. Touch you down. Wait, that was pointing downwards. You cannot tell me otherwise. And I just lost most of his rosaries. There's one that survived. Hello there, little sir. You know, the Far Fields and the Shellwood get mixed together in my mind so much because they kind of have the same setup as just being these, like, kind of greenery-focused areas. I know Far Fields has all the bombs and the fire and whatnot, and it has a few of the Scar enemies in it, and Shellwood has the twiggy guys and the bugs. Well, everything's a bug in this game, but you know what I mean. Got, like, the little flies that have 2 phases in the air, whereas this place has a lot more of the basic enemies. Ah, God damn it. Okay, I gotta heal. This is a bit of a tough platforming sequence in it. I didn't really mean to say in it like that, but, that's how it came out. So, there we go. May as well embrace it. May as well embrace the weird pronunciations while I'm ahead. And why exactly did that not work? I was continuing to hold the cloak button. It's because I think after dashing, you have to then press the jump button again to recloak, which I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like if I'm still holding jump, the game should just fucking notice. Okay, you can just do that. That's way easier. Are you for real? I hit the wall, and that means I have to exit the entire sequence. I know, that's how the platforming works in this game. You have to... No damage, run the entire thing. Till you hit the next solid surface, that is. Almost got hit by the ceiling there. Okay, focus, concentrate. Score 4. Bomb? Don't stand close to it. I was gonna say, or I will die, but no, I actually have enough health to survive it. Oh my god. You can come up here this early. I never found this on my first run until much, much later in the game. We got a flea to save here. That's very cool. I wonder if we've saved enough fleas to be able to progress the flea caravan in any way. Hello, friend. Man, you know, you and the Savage Beastfly should get a coffee somewhere. I think you two would get along quite nicely. Oh, no. Okay, this guy, he launches rubble at you. He charges at you. I can open this door. I don't know if that does anything. Oh, God. Okay. I don't have a heal. Oh, he's running out. Wait, he's running out here. Is this a problem? Should I be stopping this? Wait, where is he? He ran out the door, and now he's not here. Maybe I shouldn't have opened the door early. I think that can actually, like, cause adverse effects. Where did he go? Where? He's gone. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's nothing to be concerned. Everyone in here is okay, right? Yeah, okay. He didn't attack all you. Cool! Back here again, it's a strange pilgrimage that bends and doubles back on itself. Still, you may as well take the opportunity to share your rosaries. You have nothing else worth buying, sorry, buddy. Where did the beast go? I was hoping to kill it. I didn't know that it would escape. Well, that's interesting. There's probably a way to fight it later on, but I guess for now, we're just gonna have to stop there and move on to something else. Let's go back to this room, let's check it out, and then we will go to the upper areas of Greymore, as promised. Unfortunately, if I want to go there manually, I won't go there manually. I'm going to take the fast travel, because going there manually sounds like a fucking headache. Let's take the stupid fast travels. Go into the deep docks, head up to the top of deep docks. Actually, how long will that take? Not too long. Yeah, going through deep docks is a much better idea than going through freaking far fields. Man, I was hoping to add that enemy to my hunter's journal. Some other time, perhaps. It's probably somewhere out there, lost in the freaking fields of Farloom. Alrighty, here we are. I don't know why I rolled my R like that. I don't know. After I learned to roll my R at a young age, I was, like, astounded that I was even able to do it, and I started doing it at every point that I could. And the way I learned how to roll my R is I saw, like, a Spanish word on a drink. I think it was, like, jarritos. That's, like, a Spanish drink. Or Mexican drink. I'm not sure exactly where it comes from, but it's some kind of drink, and I saw it in like in one of my in my Spanish classroom back in middle school, and I just said the name out loud to myself with an effort made to roll the R over and over and over again until I got there, and now I can roll my R's. So yeah, I kept saying it because I felt like I could do it. And turns out I could, because I got better and better at it as I kept saying it. Almost like that's how practicing something works, or something. Oh god. I'm gonna move onwards. I'm just gonna move up here. Very cool. Alright, this should be... No, we gotta go up a little more. Ayo! Killed you in the face with my... I was gonna say with my tongue. I'm glad I didn't. That would have been very strange. So yeah, we go back here, we can see there's Scar enemies here, not the Wardenfly. At a certain point in the game, Wardenflies will appear all throughout the map, and if one captures you, you get taken to the slab. It is, however, possible to never be captured by them a single time, thus never going through that sequence a single time. And once you've been captured, all Wardenflies will disappear. Until you find your way back up there, of course. But that's not gonna be for a while. Now we got some Scar enemies to fight, so let's prepare. 2 of these, go in, do this, and you took no damage in the process. You're the enemy I would have liked to kill first, but it's fine. Okay, that was weird. Oh god, barely, no! Perhaps shouldn't make noises while I'm fighting stuff in Silksong. That's fine. Everything's okay. There's absolutely nothing over here. Welcome to Greymoor! Let's climb to the highest peaks of this place. I think we have to go... Yeah, we want to go into this tower to the left, and then we can reach the top and see where all of this gray rain is coming from. Perhaps up there we will find... more gray? No? I agree, it's kind of weak. Anyway, kill you in the face with one of these as well. No, don't go away from it. Thank you for not going away from it. You have cheered me up by being hit by that thing. That's all you have to do. If you want to please me as an enemy in Silksong, all you have to do is yeah. All you have to do is be hit by one of my traps I set up. There we go. That's actual English and not baby talk. Ooh, I have a funny story that I've been meaning to share for a really long time. So, the F word. Fuck. You want to know how I learned it existed? I learned its existence by accidentally saying it, assuming that it was just baby talk I made up. Because, you know, back when I was a young toddler or a very, very young kid, I would continue to say nonsense words because it was fun. Like babies do, you know. And I, at one point, said fuck, thinking that it was just a funny word I made up. I don't remember hearing it from my parents. I don't remember hearing it from anywhere else. I thought I made the word up. Because in my head, I was spelling it F-U-K, not F-U-C-K. And so, I was very confused when I would say it, and everyone would be like, no, no, you can't say that. No, stop saying that. And I was like, what? Why not? Do you hate my baby talk that much? I was very confused. I thought I came up with the word. Turns out, no, it already exists, and, yeah. I just find that really funny to reminisce on. That's how I learned that's how I learned my first swear word, essentially. Alright, while I'm thinking of it, and before I forget it, remember back in episode, when did we explore this place? 4. Episode 4. I fought Morwing. Well, there's actually another way to fight Morwing, and it's not related to the Fleet Caravan or anything like that. If you talk to Garmond and Zaza, who I did talk to in that video, and you die to Morwing enough times, they actually become available as a summon for that battle. Indeed, Silksong has a kinda quasi-NPC summon feature. I say quasi because there's like 3 battles in the game that actually support it, but it's better than none, like the first Hollow Knight had. Uh-oh, can I actually get up there? I don't think I can, not from here. So yeah, you can meet Garmon and Zaza on the way back to the battle arena, and if you talk to them, they'll offer to help, and if you accept their help, then they'll help, obviously. Okay, it's up here. We were previously unable to access up here because we didn't have wall jump. Now we do, so here we go. Let's go left first. I think there's a lot less to see over here, if I remember correct. We'll be able to see Garmon and Zaza in action later on, so I don't consider it that big a loss, but I thought I would mention it because I did forget to mention it first time around. Because I don't think I ever died to Morwing in that video, so that's how I was unable to show it off. Ooh, this place is getting interesting. Look at all the wisps in the air that popped in on the screen as I approached the area. No need to point that out too long. Inspect. A locked bell home. Call out. Only time Hornet ever uses that voice clip, and it's adorable.
Bzz, who's bothering me now? Leave the great Yana be in peace. Shoo, shoo.
Scam Likely, shut up. That's what she's saying to the Scam Likely, trying to call me. What if we call again?
Shoo, I say, unless you run a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzz. Otherwise, leave the great Yana be in peace.
A truly nasty specimen. Okay. I'll have to find out what that means much later. And I do mean much later. There's a lot of stuff we'll have to find a little bit later, some stuff we'll have to find much later, and some stuff we'll find within the next 5 seconds. Such as the question, are there throwable bombs in this game? Are there grenades? I don't think I'm in quite the area I thought. Wait, there's still, okay. 1 second. Cloth and incendiary materials could be fashioned into an explosive weapon. Construct a tool with a craft metal. I don't have one. You can make throwable bombs here. Just trust me on this one. So, where do you get craft metal? I feel like I should have craft metal. How do I not have craft metal? None of the shopkeepers are selling craft metal. How do you get craft metal? Well, let's remember that this exists. Let's put a special marker up here. How do I change? Use you. There we go. Let's take that off as well, because we're already exploring here. I swear, by the time I first explored Shellwood, I had those. Maybe I ended up using my craft metal on something else, and now I have to wait a while before I can get that back. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go this way. So, use the curve claw on you. Bam, bam. I still don't have 500 rosaries after all this time, because I've been spending them, but still, I still don't have 500 rosaries for the stupid simple key. You know, for being a simple key, it's not very simple to get, is it? Okay, if you hit that enough, it turns on a fan that you can glide up, if only we could actually access that. Hello, weird new symbol we've never seen before. Good thing you can't destroy those signs in one hit. That's actually something I haven't really noticed until now. Silksong's background decorations, they're a lot more like multiple hits to break than the first game, where every background object was like instantly breakable, like you hit them once and they would be destroyed. With Silksong, it's not really the case, is it? I have to climb all the way. 1 second. Actually, wait a second. I really did mean 1 second, because I think I can climb up here. Now that I have wall jump, I should be able to go up here, right? Or I've already been up here before. Never mind. Okay, I may as well show myself going all the way back around, because why not? And at least take this moment to say, hi, how's it going? How have you been today? How's your day been? Are you enjoying this playthrough so far? Already been up here. Don't need to waste any more time with this. I have a feeling this playthrough is going to be dauntingly large by the time we're done, but it's going to be a load of fun. I've been having so much more fun with this game than I did on my first run, and that's one thing I feel like is the case with Silksong. This game so far has been a lot more enjoyable because I've had prior knowledge going into it. On a blind playthrough, I feel like a lot of things about the game are pretty frustrating, and that is an unfortunate thing because, you know, this is the type of game where if you go in blind, it's almost like a magical experience. Especially the first Hollow Knight, where I didn't have many expectations for what the game would be like. Like, my first time with the first Hollow Knight was a magical experience. And Silksong was almost there too. The only reason it wasn't is because I had already played the first, so I already knew what to expect. So it wasn't as surprising to me, but if I had played Silksong first, it probably would have been just as magical of an experience. But there were also many frustrating moments that would have been avoided had I known more about the game going in. And obviously, that's not something the players expected to do, like have knowledge going in, but I don't know. I'm having a lot more fun with this game because I know what all I can do at what points, and like, I know how to avoid some of the bullshit in it. So, hi, you give me silk, apparently. Well, it's literally made of silk. Makes sense. Hey! Silk Eater. Grubs that lives within and feed upon Farloom's lingering silk, born with the ability to send silk over great distances. Consume the Silk Eater to retrieve a cocoon after falling in battle. This is Silksong's version of the Rancid Egg, and it is much better because you can just use it from your inventory without having to take it to someone first. It's fantastic. Unfortunately, not a lot are available in the early game, but at least this one is, from the moment you get wall jump. That's pretty cool. You do gain access to more and more of them as time goes on. Okay, we got a little platforming sequence here. Gotta go up and get some silk I don't need. Actually, now I do need it. Would you look at that? Since we're doing a platforming sequence, I thought I'd top off my health. So, with these enemies, are the little dots eyes or nostrils? I can't really tell. Oh, come the fuck on. Alright. Come on, float down. Of course you're dead. Oh no! Oh god, we have a new enemy time, and I hate him. He throws these spike balls that split into two, and oh god, it sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And we're gonna have to be fighting a lot more of them really soon, and I'm not looking forward to it whatsoever. Okay, turn you on. The projectiles he throws will linger on the ground for a little while, making them even more irritating than they already are. Okay, you. Bouncy. Bouncy schmouncy. Way to go up and a way to go down. Let's see. Where can I go up first? Hold the fucking phone. So this is a place. Looks like I can't go here yet. Okay, good. I was worried I was stepping into a new area for a second. I'm not. It's fine. It's fine. What new area? There's nothing to see up there. Don't worry. It's fine. Ah, this gives us a good angle to access and rescue this flea. How many have we rescued by now? I haven't been keeping count. Oh, I love how that just falls away. That's pretty funny. Okay, we can keep going to the right past these rooms, so let's make our way back there. I've yet to use my fractured mask this life. This bench, I guess. It's not really a life. It's not like, you know, an extra life that gives you the mask back. It's sitting at a bench. Ah, yes, okay. This unlocks the shortcut elevator back down to the halfway home, so we can now ride this all the way back up here and use that as our bench. Which is very nice. You know, speaking of which, let me go make it my bench in case it isn't already. I don't know if it is or not, so I'm gonna ride down and I'm gonna go sit at it. Hi-yah! Yeep. Perfect. Spend some of my freaking shell shards so I don't have maximum all the time. Please, let me use tools more. I haven't been using tools very much, so part of that is definitely on me. Hello, sir. I'd like to kill you again for some reason. I don't know, I just felt like it. Hi, I'm murdering you again because I just felt like it, you know? I just feel like murdering you. You know, I'm in a goofy mood. Let's see. Okay, that's a breakable wall right there. How about up here? Bye! Alright, guess we're never seeing you again. I don't think I want to go in there just yet. I want to see what's up here first. Some rosaries. Cool. Coolio. Okay, there's another... Oh, there's two doorways. Which one do I want to go in first? These are always the difficult questions. Look out, we're so high up in Greymore that the music stopped playing. That's ominous. Uh-oh. I need an adult. I need an adult. I need an adult. Help me. Come on, hit a platform, please. Where am I right now? Hang on, am I too low? Did I really fly too low? I missed every single solid surface that I possibly could. Okay, fine. Let's fucking... ride back up real quick. I kept going hoping to hit like a wall, but then I passed by every floor and then it was too late to land on them, and that was a very unfortunate situation there. So what is across here? Come on. No, don't. I did the same thing. I did the exact same fucking thing. There's gotta be something on the left side of the room, and I want to know what it is. I think there's also a way to go up here in this room. I don't remember how at the moment, though. I don't think this room has anything to do with it. Whatever it is. Can I? No. I think that'll get me too close to it. I'll just be hit by it over and over. Let's go up instead. No, I'm kind of faffing about a little bit here, but hey. It's what you do in Silksong. God damn it. I think starting from higher up is better. Okay, starting from this platform is probably best. Okay, we made it up here. What's up here? Got a wall. On the 8th harvest, send 50 measures, 9 beats drag thread, spooled, 14 measures drag thread twined. Oath of fealty, all workers. Last time we saw a sign like this, it was in Deep Docks. I wonder what this one's doing all the way up here. On the 12th harvest, send 40 measures drag thread spooled, 2 beasts fine thread twined. So they're like ordering what types of thread should be sent out at various points in time. I don't know what they mean by the harvest, though. Might be something I have to find out. Either by looking it up or exploring more of the lore. Okay, that's everything over here. Now I have to, you know, let's just accept. I'll just accept my fate and make my way across one last time. So we got 2 doors to enter. Let's see where this one goes. Okay, this is more of the same. Hello? Nay, I agree. Are you a horse? Ah, it's you! I remember you! Oh, what a turn for dear Krat to be strung up in such a dank little cave! Cursed threads stretch throughout this land, set to ensnare the unwary. You seem no worse for it, at least. That metal carriage, it is yours, I assume. Oh, yes! I'm setting out to join the nearest flea caravan, aren't I? Safety in numbers, yes? I've had more than enough of venturing alone. And you? I trust I'll see you there? My carriage hides a special secret I'll gladly share with you when next we meet. I don't like the sounds of that, but I'll be sure to revisit you at some point. With luck, my dear, we'll meet again when I have joined the flea caravan. My carriage hides a special secret I'd gladly share. I'd gladly to share with you. Literally unplayable. Do you say anything with the needle in? I'm curious. I have yet to use the needle in combat. Are you hiding from Krat? Are you lonely without Krat? Where are you all? Oh, fleas, oh, okay, he's calling out to his friends. For a second, I was thinking he was like trying to flirt with me or something. No thanks. I shall reject your advances, Krat. Krat's a cool name, though. It reminds me of Wild Kratts, one of my favorite shows as a kid. Anyway. We step into here. We have ourselves a new area, Sinner's Road. This kind of leads you down an alternate way to progress through Act 1 and complete Act 1. I will not be going all the way down it, but I will at least come in to check it out because I think it's pretty cool that you can go this far off the beaten track this early in the game. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Because, like, I'd say the game doesn't really open up that much until Act 2, whenever that might be, but, oh god, oh god, oh god. So, like, anytime Act 1 kind of lets you go to areas you aren't supposed to go yet, it's kind of cool, you know? Our first enemies, and they suck. I hate these things. These dogs, oh my god, they jump at you, they bite you, and then they lock you in this super long animation. It's not really avoiding their attacks that's annoying as much as it is being hit by their attacks. Because, like, you know, that animation and being, like, taking 2 damage almost uncontrollably just feels bad to me. I feel like you should be able to escape it with, like, a quick response. Maybe you can, I don't know if I've ever really tried that. Ah, this is where this music is from. This music has been passing throughout my head on occasion, and I kept forgetting where it was from until now. We go down below. We shall see our first sighting of a nasty new game mechanic, both literally and literally. This is muck maggot water. If you take even one step into it, you are unable to heal, and your silk is slowly depleted by the maggots. The reason why you are unable to heal is because if you do use a heal, it will not heal you, but instead get rid of the muck maggot effect. Yeah, it's really, really nasty. And just for falling into the water for like half a second, this happens. Oh god, oh god. And with these enemies around, that sucks, actually. Oh god, why am I fighting this guy? Why am I fighting this guy? Why am I fighting this guy? Okay, I'm about to lose more. I need to find more silk, so... You there. You have a basic swing attack from what I remember. I'm gonna try to heal off of you, and it's gonna not work. Okay. Okay, we just got the muck maggots off, but that didn't fix my health situation, unfortunately. So, I'm gonna go this way if you don't mind. I killed them. Okay, no, I didn't kill you. Yes. Problem is, using my tools on them like that means that I don't get any silk from them. As long as I can avoid muck maggot water and I can kill more of those little rat guys, we should be good. Large iron door here I can't go in. Oh, Jesus. If I die here, I'm sent back to Greymore and I have to climb all the way back up into here again. Oh, God. Okay. You there. No! Oh, Jesus! Okay, 2 more hits. 2 more hits, come on, guys. Oh, no, I'm trapped myself here. This sucks! Oh, my God! How am I alive? I still don't have enough silk! I have fought like 7 enemies, and I still can't heal! Why are the health requirements so fucking high? Alright, come on. It's because I used the silk skill. I know. But I had to. There was no other way out of that situation. Other than to throw up a trap, I guess. To barf it up. Just like the fucking maggot water. Come on, really? Problem with upgrading your needle is it means you get effectively less silk from enemies? I think I hear another one. Okay, neat. There's nothing down here. I have to make the fucking risky pogo bounces back up, don't I? Ah, come on, I need this heal. Give me this heal. Come the fuck on. I think I can get there. I just need like 1 more hit from an enemy. There's someone up here. I can hear them. Who is it? Oh, come on. Not one of you. Okay. We get in there, we get out, we heal! Perfect. Man, I was totally expecting one of his projectiles to fly from off screen and hit me in the face there, interrupting my heal. That would have been hilarious. I would have totally accepted that death. It didn't happen though. Alright, well, now with our newfound life in our soul, we can climb up to the top here. Oh god, come on, let's do that. Pow, 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 glide, and reach this little hut in the corner. Enter. These are 2 fellows just having a little chat in their own home in the middle of this disgusting place. What are y'all doing here? Oi, why you coming here all treading muck with that nasty looking poker by your side, eh? Yeah, why you coming in here? We ain't done nothing wrong. We ain't all twisted like them roach keepers. She's come to kill us, Benjamin. She's the blimmin' end for us, old mate. Aha. I'm sorry, my Australian accents aren't very good. I mean you no harm, good bugs. I cut down only those who bar my path. That's so? Well, keep them keepers outside. I ain't inclined to let strangers pass by, so you'll be making good use of your poker there, missy. I am not Missy, I am Hornet. The roaches outside, why are they kept in pens? They seem a dangerous creature to cage or tame. Us small bugs gotta eat, don't we? They're wild fast breeders, them muck roaches. Hard shells and tough meat if you can even crack them open, but options ain't plentiful, so we ain't choosy. Ain't so bad to eat once you're used to it. The guts is the best bit, but them's the choice cutting. We ain't had it for ages now. Life is tough, alright. Benson here's wasting away for us, poor Rich. Dogs that hurt your emotions, eh, Missy? How about you put that poker to good use? I smell a fetch quest. Go poach some of them roaches, get some tasty guts. There'll be fair trade waiting for you. Okay. We'll get to this next time. I'm running out of time for this episode. And because I want to procrastinate it, because it's so boring. I reckon you don't know how much trouble you promised yourself just now, Missy. Oh well, best you get to it. Muck roaches are everywhere along these old roads. Just find a few and plug their guts out. Easy as sin. Sinning's not that easy. I guess if all humans are inherently sinning by being, because of like, you know, the first sin in the Adam and Eve story, then maybe it is pretty easy to sin. Whatever. Said the Moors used to grow a bounty of fresh food way back before that Citadel said us about catching their fallen thread. Sounds right lovely, eh, Missy? Always eating, never troubled by no grumbling belly. You're like a hatchling, Benjamin, so given to fancies. Now breeding roaches is what keeps us from starving. Dangerous work and not the finest diet, but we ain't complaining. Especially as more and more of them keepers are succumbing to the strange sickness. Only means more meat for us. Still waiting on the roach guts you promised. Find the roach guts. Yeah, okay. Very cool. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna have to kill more of those muck roaches. Those are the dog-like enemies that I've expressed disdain for. I'll have to kill, like, I think 10 of them, if I remember correctly. Let's see how many we need. Nope, there we go. Yes, we need 10. God damn it. More fetching, more questing. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Right, so... we're now over an hour, so I'd like to find a way to end this video. I think we just unlocked a shortcut right there. I'm not gonna go up yet. I'm gonna go down instead. Because, you know, no other way to go in this room. You're up and you're down. You're hot and you're cold. You're fast and you're slow. This is definitely how the song goes. Don't fact check me. I know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go down here past all these Ow! That honestly kind of added to the rhythm, not gonna lie. Hiya! Cage with a simple lock. Leave me be, traveler. Better I accept this kingdom's cruelty than rage helpless against it. To waste in a cell forgotten. 'Tis no worse of faith than the haunting that binds Farloom's many fragile minds. As you wish, prisoner. If we had a simple key, we could unlock him, so I guess when we eventually buy that simple key from that shopkeeper, we shall remember to bring it back to him. Even though he doesn't want freedom. We're gonna do it anyway, no matter what he thinks. That's what I think about this. Alright. You know what? No, never mind. I was about to assign roles to my map markers, but that's too smart and too diligent of me, and I am neither of those things. So we're gonna just keep going with whatever marker I feel like placing is what I feel like placing. Hiya! Alright, how you doing over here, Chakra? Let me unlock this bench. I like how she reacts to it. Yeah, the bench is broken. Isn't that very nice? Child-wielding needle. These are the stale roads, ill-fitted for warriors such as ourselves. Ourselves? There's fair combat here against the roach beasts and their keepers, but the air is sickly and the water writhes with parasites. This environment is harsh indeed, though life seems to adapt itself to many hardships. Do you believe your master traveled these roads? I had thought not at first, but upon closer search, I found the fragments of a trail winding through these fetid ruins. Perhaps she saw something here that I did not? Her senses are often keen where mine are clouded. Sinner's Road map, give me that. I like how it's wrapped in barbed wire. That's cool. That's a cool little detail. Okay, so before we end this, there is a way to fix this bench. Break open this breakable wall, and we have to complete a short platforming sequence, and then we'll have the bench repaired. And then that'll be the end of the video. Hiya. I guess I shouldn't spoil what we're gonna do at the end of this sequence, but it's... whatever, it's fine. I hope I don't accidentally spoil too many things as we progress through this game, especially because I'm not gonna know, like, what all I've mentioned and what I have. Thank goodness those don't reset you. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah. I wonder what are all these, like, these are like pendulums, but are they powering something? Not entirely sure. What are these here for? What are they doing? Create extra hazards for escaped convicts. It makes enough sense. Okay, hey, wait, we're not done yet. God, getting through all this with 6 health. It's totally doable, but it's tough. That is for sure. Faux show, if you will. I like how they give you a little silk refill there, but it's just like 3 spools. That's not nearly enough, game. Oh no. Actually, I think it's fine. Yeah, I have to muck maggot myself on purpose to unlock this, but that's okay. Because, another thing about muck maggots, climb up to the newly repaired... Where is it? It's... Oh, God, I have to complete this. Okay. No, I don't. I can just fly over it. There we go. We climb back to the newly repaired bench, sit on it. It will clear the muck maggots. Benches also remove muck maggots, just like healing does. With that, I think I'm going to call that good for this episode. We are at the beginnings of a new area we haven't seen before. And unfortunately, we can't explore all of it yet, but we can at least make some further progress in it first. So, next time on Hollow Knight Silksong, I say we continue to explore as much of this area as we can. Eventually, though, I will be returning to the rest of the world where we'll clean up some last remaining things, such as maybe down here we'll buy the simple key from you and use it perhaps in the wormways or... Okay, either in the wormways or to free this guy. I'll have to decide which one of those I want. At some point, whenever we get craft metal next, I'll have to make my way back here. I don't know when that'll be, but that'll happen. We'll also have to make sure to revisit the flea caravan. In fact, I'm going to mark them right now because we saved a flea who's now sitting there for us, or sitting there waiting for us. And we will give him good company, I guess. Aside from that... Oh, yeah, there's this. Shoot. Okay, I got to get to this as well. I almost forgot that existed. Is there any other weave nests I haven't found yet? Like any other of those doors, I mean, more specifically. I think those are the only 2 we've seen so far, so yeah. That's on the itinerary for next time. The rest of Sinner's Road, then we go back, we check out some more stuff, we possibly unlock that passageway if it's possible, and then we check out the little thing down here, and then I guess there's not much else to do but to progress onward past Shellwood. If you're wondering why I haven't gone here yet, this is because this is where you go for the main quest objective, and I want to do all the optional stuff first. There's probably some new wishes that are available as well, such as the fetch quest that we just picked up this time. So yeah, we'll do all that shit next time. Thank you all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.